I'm Michelle Gray, and I am playing the widow and Ronaldo.
Yes. I'm Time Winters, and I'm His Majesty the King of France.
I'm Dawn Alden, and I'm playing the Countess of Roussillon. That's French.
Très bon.
No way.
Ooh la la. As Ronaldo, my my relationship with Helena, she works for me. I'm kind of like her supervisor in the house, and so for me, it's kind of like a mentor-mentee, and so I don't speak to her. We don't see that relationship in the show, but for me, that's there. The way I look at Helena and the way I talk to the Countess about Helena, that relationship I think is mentor-mentee, and I think it's what Shakespeare might have been trying to say is how important it is. I've had jobs where I would not have done well without a really successful mentor who believed in me and gave me the opportunity. And so I kind of think of it like that's kind of what happened with Helena. She had nothing and she got this opportunity, and she's under Ronaldo and it's going well. And yeah, there's like a beautiful mentor-mentee relationship there. And then with the widow and how I treat Diana, I'm really just looking out for her best, her highest and best good. I'm just really making sure that she understands that in this day and age that we live in, men can promise you things and then run off, and I'm really giving her all these warnings because it's true that I've lived these things, and so I'm giving her all these warnings. And there is the relationship that I think Shakespeare talks about as a parent and a child, and wanting to protect them with everything you hold dear, everything inside of your heart beating to make sure your child is safe, and then not going about it the right way all the time to ensure that they are safe, but still having that. I think the widow has that for sure for Diana, wanting her to be safe, not necessarily communicating it in all the best ways, but the intention is really strong and it's really there. The love is really there she has for her daughter.
It's attributed to George Bernard Shaw. Youth is wasted on the young. I think overall I'm envious of the kids and think that they're spoiling the most wonderful part of life, the strongest part of life. So I keep trying to educate them, though. I don't ever stop trying to educate them, and they need it.
Yes.
Yes?
Indeed.
Yes.
Indeed.
Indeed. Yeah, I think what Shakespeare is saying about young men of privilege is that they're hopelessly stupid.
Bertram, yeah.
Yeah. Young men of privilege are hopelessly stupid. Yeah. I mean, Shakespeare was credited with writing better female characters in his time than many of the contemporary playwrights. And I think that's certainly true of Helena's character. I think that her relationship with the Countess is rich and full of love. And it stands in stark contrast to the Countess's relationship with her biological son, Bertram, who she can at times barely tolerate. Although, as you say, she never stops trying to teach.
Yeah.
You know, as older human beings, we have amassed this tapestry of experience, and we are desperately trying to save the ones we love from having to go through what we went through.
Mm-hmm.
But it never seems to work. Never seems to work. But you can't stop
But
trying.
you remember that, right?
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's like, oh, well, someday you're going to, and it's like, yeah.
Exactly.
I'm going to be the star.
Whatever, yeah, of course.
Yeah. What is that about human beings that you have to touch the stove, no matter how many times?
The great Philip Bosco, wonderful actor in New York, he got the same laugh every night from just the humanity of Shakespeare, right? And every night he'd stand off stage and listen, and there would be this huge laugh, and he'd say something, and another actor went up to, because every night he waited for this big laugh from the audience, and one night the guy got close enough, the audience has this huge laugh, and Philip was saying, "Shakespeare, you bastard." It's humanity.
Yeah.
He does it really well.
He does,
Yes.
he does, yeah, yeah. Yeah, he captures that really well.